Hello, this time we're going to discuss about multiplying polynomials. So there are three techniques you can use for multiplying polynomials. The best part about it is that they are all the same. We have here distributive property, the FOIL method, and the box method. All of these three involves distributive property of multiplication. Okay? So we have here, you can use the distributive property for multiplying powers with the same base when multiplying a polynomial by a monomial. So we have here monomial by a polynomial. So in multiplying polynomials, we have to follow or apply the distributive property of multiplication. And you're going to follow the rules in multiplying powers. Always remember this rule: x raised to 3 multiplied by x raised to 2. Since the operation is multiplication, so you're just going to copy the base and then add the exponent. 3 plus 2, that is equal to 5. These are the two important concepts in multiplying polynomials. So we have here negative 4y squared, that is the monomial, multiplied by the polynomial 5y raised to 4 minus 3y squared plus 2. So let us multiply, applying the distributive property. Negative 4y squared multiplied by 5y raised to 4. So negative 4 times 5, that is negative 20. And then y, 2 plus 4, that is 6. The next one, negative 4y times negative 3y. So negative times negative, that will be positive. 4 times 3, that is 12. Y, just add the exponents. 2 plus 2, that is 4. And then we have here negative 4y squared times 2. Negative 4 times 2, that is negative 8. Since we do not have variables here, so you're just going to copy y squared. Okay? So, we apply the distributive property of multiplication, the laws of exponents, and at the same time, the rules in multiplying integers. Okay? So, it's this one. Then you're just going to add, so we come up with the answer, negative 20y raised to 6 plus 12y raised to 4 minus 8y squared. Okay? Let's have this one, 3x multiplied by the quantity 2x squared plus x minus 4. In order not to be confused, let us put the exponents. You have here, the exponent here is 1 and here is 1 also. So do the same thing, apply the distributive property of multiplication. 3 times 2, that is 6. X, you're just going to add the exponent. 1 plus 2, that is 3. The next one, 3x times x. So 3 times 1 here. So that is positive 3. Then x, 1 plus 1, that is 2. The last one, 3 times negative 4, that is negative 12. Since we do not have variables here, just copy the variable. Okay? This one. So the product of this expression is 6x cubed plus 3x squared minus 12x. Okay? So that is multiplying a monomial by a polynomial. The next one we have here, we're going to multiply 2x plus 3 by the binomial 5x plus 8. So again, we're going to follow the distributive property. So you're going to multiply first 2x by 5x plus 8. Okay, 2x plus, multiplied by 5x and then 2x times 8. And then we have here the second one, 3 times 5x and then 3 times 8. Okay, so 2x times 5x, that is 10x squared, right? And then 2x times 8, that is positive 16x plus 3 times 5x, that is 15x. And then 3 times 8, that is positive 24. Okay? So we have here 10x squared plus 16x plus 15x plus 24. Okay, that's correct. Then, what will be the next one? We are now going to combine similar terms. Do we have similar terms? Yes. We have 16x and 15x. So you now have there 10x squared, 16 plus 15, that is 31x. Then you have there 24. This is now the product of the two binomials. Okay? In order to illustrate this better, we're going to follow the so-called FOIL method. Okay? FOIL method is an acronym, and this is only intended if you are multiplying two binomials. Okay? So, let's say we have here FOIL. F stands for first. So, you're just going to multiply first 2x and 3x and 2x, I should say. And then, O stands for outer. Multiply 3x times 7. And then I stands for inner. This one. Negative 5 times 2x. And L stands for the last. So you have negative 5 and positive 7. So 3x times 2x, that is the first term. Outer, 3x and 7. Inner, we have 5 and 2x. And then the last terms, we have 5 and 7. So we're now going to 3 times 2, that is 6x squared. 3 times 7, that is 21x. 5 times 2, that is negative 10. Then 5 times 7, that is negative 35. Try to observe. We can still combine similar terms. We can combine 21x and 10x. So you have now 6x squared. The sign of 21 is positive. The sign of 10 is negative. So you're just going to subtract. 21 minus 10, that is 11x. So the final answer will be 6x squared plus 11x minus 35. Okay, so that is applying the FOIL method. Okay, F stands for the first term. So we have y and y. So y times y, that is y squared. The next one, O stands for the outer terms. You have the y and 7. Y times 7, that is equal to 7y. Okay? Then next, we have I stands for inner. 3 times y, and that is 3y. Okay? And L stands for the last terms of each binomial. We have 3 times 7, that is equal to 21. And then after that, try to look if we can combine similar terms. 7y and 3y. So you now have y squared plus 7y plus 3y, that is 10y plus 21. So that is now the product of the two binomials applying the FOIL method. Okay? Always remember, F stands for the first terms, O for the outer terms, I for the inner terms, and L for the last terms. Okay. The third method is through the box method. How is this? You have here to multiply 3x minus 5 and 5x plus 2. How are we going to find for the product using the box method? Draw a box, write a polynomial on the top and side of the box. It does not matter which goes where. Okay? So the first we have here 3x minus 5. And then we have here 5x, then positive 2. Okay? So this will model also the so-called FOIL method. Okay. So what are we going to do? The first term, 5x, and then the 3x. So you have there 3x times 5x, that is 15x. So you're going to put the answer here. The next one, the outer, 3 times 2, and that is equal to 6x. And then I, for inner terms, we have negative 5 times 5x, and that is equal to negative 25x. And then L, for last terms, negative 5 times 2, that is negative 10. And then after that, we're now ready to combine like terms. What are the like terms? It is this one. Okay? This one. So, you're just going to copy 15x squared and then combine your like terms. Negative 25 plus 6x, and that is negative 19x. So, you have there 15x squared, negative 19x, and then the last term is negative 10. So, that is what we call the box method. Okay? So it's up to you what to follow, either the box method or the FOIL method, or it can be the distributive property. Okay? All of those three methods illustrate the distributive property of multiplication. Okay? So we have here, let us try to follow the FOIL method. 7 times 3, that is equal to 21. P. And then you're just going to add the exponents, which is 2. O stands for outer. 7p times negative 4, that is negative 28p. And then inner, negative 2 times 3p, that is negative 6p. L for the last terms, negative 2 times negative 4, that is positive 8. And then after that, we're now going to combine similar terms. So you have 21p squared. We can combine this one. Negative 28p minus negative 6p, that is equal to negative 34p. Plus 8. Okay? So that is now the answer. Let us try to find out if we arrive with the same answer using the box method. So the answer there is 21p squared negative 34p plus 8. Okay? I showed you through the FOIL method, and we have here through the box method. Okay? Hope you understand it. Using the FOIL and the box method. Okay. So let us try this one. Multiply. So it is, for me, it is advisable for me if I'm going to use the FOIL method rather than drawing the box. Okay? Anyway, they are just the same. So F for, it's up to you if you're going to write the acronym so that you will not be lost. Okay? You can Write this always as your guide. So y times y, that is y squared. Outer y times negative 3, that is negative 3y. Inner 4 times y, that is 4y. And then last 4 times negative 3, that is negative 12. And then after that, combine similar terms. Y squared. Negative 3 plus 4, that is positive 1y or just y, minus 12. So what is the answer here? It is letter or number 1. Okay? Next, we have here, doing the same thing. Again, it's up to you if you're going to write the acronym FOIL. So 2 times 2, that is 4. And then you are going to add the exponents. A raised to 2. O for outer. 2 times 4, that is positive 8. A, B. Then negative 3 times 2, that is negative 6. A, B. And L stands for last. Negative 3b times positive 4b, that is negative 12. Since they are the same, b and b, so 1 plus 1, that is b squared. And then after that, combine similar terms. 4a squared, 8ab minus 6ab, that is positive 2ab minus 12b squared. So the answer there is number 4. Okay? How about this one? Multiply 2x minus 5 multiplied by the quantity x squared minus 4x minus 5x plus 4. It is a binomial and this is a 3-term polynomial. So what are we going to apply? We cannot apply the FOIL method. But then, we can still apply the distributive property. So, 2x times x squared, that is 2x. 1 plus 2, that is 3. Then 2x times negative 5, that is negative 10. X, just add the exponent. 1 plus 1, that is 2. And then 2x times 4, that is positive 8x. Okay, always apply the distributive property. The next one, negative 5 times x squared, that is negative 5x squared. Then negative 5 times negative 5x, that is positive 25x. And then negative 5 times positive 4, that is negative 20. Okay, so we have how many terms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let us try to combine similar terms. So the exponent of x here is 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so there's no term similar to this one, so you're just going to copy 2x cubed. It would be better for you to cross it out so that you know that you already copied that one. The next one, negative 10x squared and then negative 5x. They are similar, so you're just going to write these terms beside each other. Negative 5x squared. The next one, we have positive 8x and then 25x. Positive 8x, then positive 25x. I am doing this way so that I know what terms are taken out already. And then the last one is negative 20. Okay? So no more terms. This time, let us now combine similar terms. So negative 10x squared minus 5x squared, that is negative 15x squared. Then next, 8x plus 25x, that is positive 33x minus 20. So this is now the product of the two polynomials. Okay? So it's up to you what to use, either the Bax method, the Fall method, or it can be the distributive method. Okay? So again, they are all the same. They always apply the distributive property of multiplication. Okay?